So as most of you know, I live in a van and I travel a lot. Well, this one particular time I was traveling through Nevada and I stumbled upon this creepy motel in the middle of nowhere called the Clown Motel. This place isn't just called the Clown Motel either. The entire place is filled with incredibly creepy clowns that stare directly into your soul. And on top of that, directly next to it is an old cemetery where victims from a tragic mining accident are buried. Locals claim that the miners in the cemetery haunt the motel, and sometimes even make the clowns move, or even speak. So knowing this, I couldn't pass up an opportunity to do my own investigating. If you couldn't tell by now, I'm really fascinated by spooky stuff or paranormal things in general. I wouldn't say I'm a believer of ghosts, but I'm definitely curious. I'll be back, Millie.
How are you?
Doing all right.
Good.
Oh, wow. Do you guys have any rooms that are specifically more creepy than others, or
More haunted?
haunted? Yeah, that's a better term. When I first showed up to the motel, I didn't really have many expectations. But the place definitely felt really eerie. And the clowns that filled the rooms of the motel didn't have the happy vibe that clowns are supposed to have. Sure, they had smiles on their faces, but it felt like they were hiding something. Thankfully, the actual rooms of the motel weren't filled with any clowns, other than the paintings on the wall or the motel sign flashing through the window. So for the most part, I felt like I was staying in a fairly normal motel room. But I decided to take my experience to the next level by not only requesting the most haunted room the motel had to offer, but I decided to watch an episode of Ghost Adventures. Specifically, the episode where they investigate the Clown Motel. But after watching it, the seemingly normal motel room started to feel not so normal anymore. And of course, that's when the sun began to set. Okay, so it's officially nighttime. Not gonna lie, it's a little creepy, and I feel like I cannot go to sleep without reading you guys a little bit of history on the place. I found an article that had a little bit of info. This is from thelineup.com. This once thriving mining town was populated by more than 50,000 people, but is now called home by under 2,500 residents. Tonopah's silver rush was the second richest silver strike in Nevada's history. However, the silver didn't last forever, and neither did the people mining it. They're buried in the old Tonopah Cemetery, founded in 1901. The cemetery, which can be seen from some of the Clown Motel's rooms, is considered equally or perhaps more haunted than the hotel. It closed only 10 years after opening when the increasing number of dead outnumbered the plots the cemetery had to offer. Inside its gates lay 300 deceased. Among them are the victims of a mysterious Tonopah plague, which swept through the area in 1902. 14 miners who died in a fire in 1911 and the pioneer residents who spent their years building Tonopah. The Clown Motel was founded by Leona and Leroy David in 1985. They chose the location next to the cemetery because it's where their family was buried. They decorated the walls with their clown collection and ran the place until 1995, when they sold it to Bob Perchetti. The ghostly reviews are mixed. Some visitors have reported interactions with spirits, doors slamming, room keys gone missing, mysterious voices. However, there are an equal number of accounts claiming their experience consisted of nothing but spotty Wi-Fi and meager continental breakfast. So far though, I took some pictures with the lights off and I felt a little creeped out, but I mean, it's the dark, you know, who's not afraid of the dark? But I have a whole night ahead of me. I'm gonna fall asleep and then, I don't know, I could wake up to something creepy. A voice, a shadow. I hope not. That sounds terrifying. I'm getting chills just talking about it, I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. Good night. Good morning, everyone. I survived the Clown Motel. Yeah, unfortunately, I slept like a baby with no interruptions from any spooky ghosts or clowns. I left the camera next to the bed just in case something did happen or if I heard anything, I could record it, but nope, didn't get anything. Maybe some ghosts were here partying it up and I just didn't hear them because I was sleeping like a rock. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't think it's haunted. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. I know nothing too spooky happened, but this was a pretty unique experience for me that I wanted to share with all of you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks.